What's up, y'all? Today we are going to be talking about getting into your authenticity, finding your authenticity, finding your originality, finding what you like on your own. Getting into that help you to make so many new friends. It'll help the right people that are meant for you to gravitate to you. Acting like someone you're not or blending in with the other people is just going to make you look like the other people. My throat is dry. People are going to gravitate to who you're presenting yourself to be. So if you're presenting yourself one way, you're going to get a certain amount of people to gravitate to this way. If you're presenting yourself another way, another group of people is going to gravitate to the other way you're presenting yourself. So finding yourself and just being yourself and then having the right people to gravitate to that is just so important, because it just cuts out so much extra stuff that you don't have to worry about. Without further being said, let's just get into the video. Finding your authenticity. Okay, so let's start with a story time. Okay, so a couple months ago, I went to someone's party and there was a lot of people there, you know, a lot of people I did know, a lot of people I didn't know, but I went and it was a cool party, like it was nice, but I felt like a follower. I felt like I was just like going wherever the wind took me. Like, you know, when I first got there, you know, I walked in like, you know, I know what's going on, but you know, I felt like I was following my friends and like just going wherever they were walking. They were trying to play hide and seek or whatever, and it was like they didn't know where they were going, and I was just there. I was just following around. Like, it genuinely just made me mad, because it's just like, why am I following these people? They don't even know where they're going. I felt like I didn't know where I was going on my own. And so, you know how at parties they got the music playing and, you know, they all start huddling up and getting in a circle. And I'm short. And so, you know, everybody around me is pretty tall. So it's just like trying to see what was going on, trying to squeeze in. Like, I just hated it. Like, I could not stand it. Like, just thinking about it, you know, just makes me upset. I just felt like I was trying to fit myself into something I was never meant to be in.
For the people in the back?
Like, I was trying to fit myself into something I was never meant to be in. Just not my crowd, not my vibe. I just didn't like it, period. So at a certain point, I just stopped. I stopped trying to worry about, you know, where they were going, what they were doing. Like, oh, am I gonna seem lame if I do this? I just stopped caring. I went over to where I put my stuff down. I put my hoodie on, which is actually this hoodie right here, but crazy. I put my hoodie on, I put my hood up, and I went by the candy table and I got me some punch, and I was over there, and the music, like at that half of the party, like the music just got very chill, you know, the like just chill vibes, and the wind was blowing. Like, it was just so peaceful, like, and just being alone and like drinking the juice and just chilling, like that just made me so complete. Like, I don't know. And then the crazy thing is, when I went over there and I was just doing my own thing, random people just started coming over to me and just started talking. I'm like, so now people want to talk to me when I'm over here by myself, or when I'm over here doing my own thing. Like, I'm over here chilling and I'm content with myself. And then people start coming over. I was actually having like good conversation, you know, I was just engaging more. I felt much better about where I was in that moment. I feel like that's just a lesson to all of us, is just don't be someone you're not, you know. If you're not a follower, if you're like, just feel like you're a natural born leader, then be one. Go and do your own thing. You don't have to do what they're doing. Like, if you don't want to go a certain place to hide and seek, then go your own place, and it shouldn't matter. Like, when I did my own thing, the people meant to be around me gravitated to me, and it helped me have a good time. I just feel like I learned so much from that experience. The most successful people are the people that created something, or the people that were the best in their field. Like, the people that made a difference, the people that stood out. Those are the most successful people. So I feel like if you want to be successful, be original. I feel like that it just all has to do with that. Like, just be yourself, be original. And I feel like the best success comes with that. the most successful people are those that made a difference. If you need to do your own thing, do it. Okay, another story time. So I'm a pretty put together person. You know, I have my stuff together. I always have my edges laid. I always have, you know, my hair neat, my outfits coordinate. Like, I'm typically very put together. But one day, I just felt like I needed to reconnect with myself. Like, I felt like I was just so distant, and I just felt like I was just so tired. I was so tired of just being so put together. I just was tired of it. So one day during the school week, I decided to, it's crazy now that I think about it, but I decided to not do my hair the night before, and I just let it out. I let it out, y'all. Like, it was just out. I didn't do my curls, like I didn't do nothing. I just let it out. And it was cute though. It was cute. My outfit wasn't tacky, but it wasn't like as put together as I typically have it, or I didn't put much thought into what I had on. I put some pants on, I put a shirt on, and I put a jacket over here. And then I put some Converse on, and like, I'm a Jordan girl, like I love my Jordans, but you know, my 8th grade self, I would wear Converse a lot, or my 9th grade self. And so I just put on my Converse that day, and I just felt so much more free. I just felt like I didn't care. I didn't give a flip what anybody thought about me. I didn't care if someone told me my hair looked bad, or if someone told me, you know, oh girl, you look a mess. I just did not care. And the crazy thing is, people said I looked good that day. Like, that's so weird to me. Like, but I just really appreciated that. So yeah, with finding your authenticity, I feel like, yeah, the first step is definitely to, you know, do your own thing. Try being a leader. Try doing something original. And I think the second thing with finding authenticity is to take a day for yourself when you just don't care. Like, take a day when you may go out in public or do something and wear your hair natural. Wear your hair without anything tied to it, you know. Wear like a fit that, you know, you wouldn't typically wear. Wear something that you feel will help you to connect to your natural state. I didn't wear no mascara. I didn't wear no nothing. I put some Carmex on, no lip gloss. Like, I was just out there, and I did not care. I did not care what anybody thought about me. And so I feel like you don't care either. Like, just go do what makes you happy. Don't dress up for nobody. Just go out there. And I feel like after you do that, like, you'll feel so much more free within yourself. Like, okay, I just did that, you know, I don't care, like, period. Like, with finding your authenticity, that's so important. Finding who you are, that's so important. Just taking a day like that to find what you really like. And you know, after that, you know, I got my hair done, and you know, I was back put together the next day, but it was still so freeing to do something like that. So I just feel like, yeah, go for it. Stop caring, you know. People aren't looking or thinking about you as much as you think they are. So more than likely, they're not gonna care what you have on that day. But yeah, whether they do or whether they don't, just don't care. Take a day off. Another thing I will talk about is experimenting. Experiment, y'all. I had a party to go to, birthday party. And I couldn't find a fit. My cousin let me borrow his jacket, and I put it on, and I like organized a fit to go with it. And y'all, when I tell you I wanted to cry, because it was just like I was looking at myself in the mirror, and I had never seen myself like that. It was just like I unlocked a new version of myself, and I just loved it. Like, I loved that new vibe. I put on some glasses. Like, I did my hair. Like, it was just such a good experience. Like, I wanted to cry. So for y'all, literally go out there, go shopping, try something new, look up different aesthetics, like, and like just order some new stuff. Find like what you like as a fashion choice, because when you find that, it's gonna make you want to cry. Like, I don't know, like when you find like what you actually want to look like and like how it ties in with your personality, it's just gonna make you so happy. Like, I just feel like it made me so happy. And so, you know, I can't wait to like go shopping and just find some stuff that just fits with that. Like, it just worked with my personality. I'm just getting so happy thinking about it. But yeah, literally, I would just say experiment, and y'all try new things, you know. No, there's a world out there. There is a big world out there, and it's easy to think that, you know, the state that you live in, the place that you live in is all there is. But when you think about it, and I live in this city within the state, there's so many people there, but then my state is super big. Like there's different cities inside my state. Like this one road is like 100,000 people on one road. Just imagine that on every single street within the whole state. Like that's crazy. And then you go outside of your state and there's a bunch of other states. Like it's crazy. And then once you go out of your country, you see a bunch of other countries with their own like states within that. Like it's a big world, and I just feel like there's so many opportunities, so much to explore, and so go explore. My teacher told me that like when you go to college, a lot of freshmen and sophomores, they don't choose their major right away, or they change their major like between sophomore and junior year, because like when you go to college, it's just so many new things that you're getting exposed to, and so it's likely that you're gonna change your direction because of just new experience. And so I just feel like there's so much in the world, and so just go explore. I cannot wait to go out of the country. I can't wait to try new foods, try new clothes, like everything. I'm excited, and you should be excited too. And finding your authenticity as well. Be okay with people not messing with you. Be okay with people not liking you, because at the end of the day, it's about you liking yourself. Y'all, I just really don't like when people are people pleasers. Like, just stop caring. Stop trying to please everybody. Everyone is not gonna like you ever, so you can't please everybody. So like yourself, please yourself. Like, don't worry about what so-and-so thinks about you. Like, just don't care. Like, I literally, if I had to say this in every video, I'm over here making YouTube videos. I'm in the 10th grade. I'm in a small school, word travels fast, and I'm still doing it. I'm still over here making YouTube videos. I have a few little subscribers. I have barely any views, but I'm over here making videos because I feel like, you know, one day there's gonna be that one girl who, you know, needs help finding how to deal with fake friends like me, like just looking up how to deal with fake friends, or how do you find yourself, how do you create boundaries. I feel like there's gonna be that one girl one day, and she's gonna find help in what I have to say, and that just makes me keep going. When you do your own thing, I would just say go for it. Like, you have to be patient, but I just feel like if you want to do something, or you have like a dream, or you have something you want to do with your life, I just say go for it. Like, just do it, because at the end of the day, you'll always regret what you didn't do. And so yeah, just go for it, y'all. Also, if you really like want to get into it, redo your room. Like, add some LED lights, add some, like, paint your wall a different color, you know, buy some new bed sheets, do something that like will inflict change, you know, so it makes you excited to like go home and go in your new room and just chill and be by yourself, you know. For me, like, I have a social battery, right? So like, my friends know at a certain point, if I tell you my social battery's out, or if I turn on my do not disturb, that literally means do not disturb, like do not text me. But at a certain point, you know, I can be social for a minute, but then after that social period is over, it's like, okay, I don't want to talk anymore, I want to be alone. Like, I just go in my room and just chill. Like, it's creating that, you know, like I said, boundaries in the last video, creating that boundary so that people know that, okay, when Olivia says this, that means this. Like, create your own indicator that this is you. I don't know how to explain this. Okay, for example, when there's vacation, like a spring break or a Thanksgiving break or Christmas break, I don't talk to anybody. I don't text nobody, clone nobody. Like, I don't want nobody texting me like Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving. That's it. After that, it's no more talking. I just want a break from the people at my school. Like, I just don't want to talk to anybody. I'm typically out of town, or my family's here. Like, I'm off the grid, okay? And so I just feel like people know that that's a thing with me, you know, that's a thing that I created for myself in order to maintain my mental peace. And so it's just something that's original for me. And so people know, okay, when Olivia says she's off the grid, that means don't be texting her like that, or she's gonna block you. Like, I literally tell people, I'm going to block you if you text me past my social battery, if you text me when I'm off the grid. So yeah, like, make your own thing that works for you to maintain your mental peace, because that'll just help you find your authenticity when you're away. It'll just help create your authenticity for others, create your kind of your name, your personality for others, so that people know, okay, certain things are required when it comes to this person, you know, setting your standards. And also, yeah, I just recommend, you know, for the new year, like just preparing for the next year, you know. If the Lord allows, you know, I want to do this, I want to do this. Like, plan it out, plan how you're going to respond if certain things happen to you. I realized that, you know, when someone walks into the room, you automatically have a perspective on this person. You have to think about that. How do I want people to see me when I walk in the room? And for me personally, I want to be respected. Like, I don't want people to walk over me. I don't want people to be okay with walking over me. And so to find my authenticity, I have to find out what I need to do to be seen as respected. I want to be respected when I walk into a room, you know. And so, you know, I'm learning. I'm gonna get to that point where I can share that. But, you know, yeah, most importantly, just be you. Experiment, try new things, take a day off. Don't try to fit in with the crowd, just be you. So yeah, be smart, y'all. That was it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. I knew that people don't again, I touched